So a car was just acting very suspiciously. I saw it driving up slowly along the road, because my road you go and there's little turn-offs, and I live just on one of the turn-offs. And I saw this car. It was a Vauxhall Insignia, I think, by the size of it, and I knew it was a Vauxhall. And it slowed right down just before my turn on, and then it kind of pulled onto the street a little bit, and then reversed back off and went up there slowly. So I came up the stairs, and then I had a look, and it had turned round, but then it pulled forward and literally stopped in the middle of the road, like where you wouldn't stop. Like if you were going to stop to go somewhere, you would basically pull to one side, obviously, if you was going to someone's house, or even if you was just pulling over to, like, if you were lost or you'd gone the wrong way, you would pull over to the side. But they stopped in the middle of the road, and it was just very suspicious. It was like they were looking at my house, and it was like they were coming here or they were checking on me, which wouldn't surprise me if it was the police, because the police are harassing bullies, because there's been a lot of stuff going on that the police don't know I'm aware of. But there's cameras everywhere on this street, that's all I'm saying. And registrations have been taken down, and I know what's going on, so I think that's something to do with the police. I wouldn't be surprised, because that was very odd behaviour. It's the sort of behaviour where you're checking on someone kind of thing. And I was like stood, well, I first went in because I carried on filming. I don't know if I'm going to keep the clip in, because I was stood here like this just to see where they'd gone, and they turned round and like stopped in the middle of the road. So I took a step back and watched them, and they pulled forward so slow. It was like literally super suspicious. So then I went back in that room to watch them drive away, but they acted very strange, and they braked even though there was nothing. So I think they were definitely spying on me, potentially. I wouldn't put it past the police. It's the sort of behaviour the police do. They condone bullying and violence and lying and abuse. But what they're going to do if I move? Because I won't tell them where I've moved to, because it's nothing to do with them, is it? Just saying, they shouldn't be allowed to do stuff like this, because I wouldn't be surprised if it was the police, the way that was acting. That isn't normal behaviour, even when you're lost. That's not normal behaviour at all. I know I've just had to get my charge because my phone's down to 14%. And I like it to be quite high when I'm going out, which it's not going to be. Oh yeah, before I forget, the Belvita, even though I've only had half at this current point, hello cuties, it's quite dry. It's harder than they used to be, so I think they've changed the formula. Oh. Yes. I've got like 50 minutes and I want to paint my nails. I am so tired today as well. I won't put it in while I'm filming this last bit, but I'm not going to film much more. Just really tired today. I feel sick. I'm going to have a cup of tea, finish that rest of that soft bakes. I don't think I'm going to have anything else to eat, because I'm going to go and get my lunch very soon anyway. So, kind of don't want to carry on eating, basically. There was something else I was going to say, but I can't remember. I wonder if my hot water bottle's in here. I've been looking for my hot water bottle for ages and I can't find it. I don't think it's in here. I'm talking to myself in the car park as well, because I'm special that way. In case everyone's wondering where I am. And I need to hurry because I've got hot food in my car. I'm trying to find my drink so that I can come back in my boot. Hi everyone. God, my brows look dark, don't they? The lighting's bad in here, so there will be a filter on. No matter where I sit, the lighting is super bad. So I've just come to write a letter. I could have done it at home, but I can't print it off at home because I don't have a printer at home, so that's why I need to do it here. I've just had some chicken portions with a weird thing on it. Do you know, like you can get barbecue and Chinese? I don't know what this was on it, but it was horrible. And I had some chips and I feel sick. So of course, this isn't going to help, but I want a drink. I've got a Diet Coke with me as well. Just made this from fresh in just under 20 minutes. It's not spaghetti bolognese like I nearly said. It's chili con carne, but it's not as chili-ish as I'd like. But it'll do, and that's brown basmati rice with quinoa. It's 2 in the morning. I've got to get up in 6 hours time. I've wanted to go to bed all day. And now I'm awake. I'm tired but I'm awake. Because I've had a Lucozade because I wanted something to drink and I went in the fridge. And that's the only thing I wanted to drink. And I shouldn't have let myself because I know it's going to make me awake. My brow's been rubbed off. Match that one up. I'm filming because I want to document the fact that I feel ill. I've felt ill for a couple of weeks now. As I said, I was at the doctor's last Friday. I was there Wednesday. Didn't really feel too ill Wednesday with what I've got now. I had other stuff going on. The tablets that I've been given are not helping me. I felt worse last Saturday, Sunday, because I couldn't really eat, and I can eat to some extent. I can eat a proper evening meal. Lunch I can kind of eat, and breakfast I'm eating the least. But I've been eating yogurts and stuff, so it's not like it's stopping me from eating, even though I could probably, I don't know. But I'm just so nauseous. But it's kind of different to any kind of nauseous I've had before. In some ways it's similar, but in other ways it's not. And I know that probably is very contradictory, but I don't know how else to describe it. And I'm also starting to get dizzy as well, which isn't good because I'm getting a flu jab in, I don't know how many hours. I can't even think how many hours, like 8? Well, it's less than 8. And I don't want the flu jab, but I need the flu jab. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm obviously had enough of feeling ill all the time. I'm not even going to wash my face tonight. I'm just going to use makeup remover wipes to get my face makeup off. I don't even know what to take for the dizziness and the sickness, because I've got tablets for it, but they're not, oh God, they're not doing anything. I literally feel like I'm going to be sick everywhere. And I don't know what to do. And the reason I'm whispering is because obviously my dad's asleep. Oh, and my dad put the heating on when he came in, and it was on for about 3 hours. And the electric bill's up to $48.40, and the gas bill's $83.59. I think it costs something like £1 an hour. So I'm just so sick. I feel so sick. And the dizziness part is quite recent, like it only came on tonight. I think the best thing I can do is get some sleep. I just don't know what else to do. You wouldn't think that I straightened my hair this morning. It still is this morning, but yeah. Just got a text off my dad after I've drove 25 miles. No, it's not 25 miles, about 14. To tell me that my passenger side rear tyre looked a bit flat yesterday when he saw it. So he decides to wait until I've drove here, and I don't know where I can get my tyre done round here. Because most places are £1. And as does 20p. I don't want to have to drive all the way back. Obviously I'm going back, but I don't want to drive all the way back with a flat tyre. There's 2 petrol stations near here. One is easier to get to, but if it's £1 I'm kind of buggered because I've got 80p, I've got an overchange, but I am just about to get some cash out the machine when I go in a shop. So hopefully I'll get some change. It's just so annoying. Like, he could have told me yesterday and he's just like, I just remembered. So I'm driving around with a potentially flat tyre, ruining my tyre. And I've just been on the motorway. Anyway, I've not had breakfast, I've not had a drink. So I have a drink with me that I brought. And I've got a Belvita and I've got some painkillers because I'm in absolute agony. Then I'm going to go to Boots first, drop my prescription off, then do I drive across to M&S? Because it's a fair walk with a lot of shopping when you're in pain. Yeah, I think I'll drive to M&S, drive back, get my prescription, then go to the service station if I've got any change. Hopefully I will. Quick update. Didn't go in Boots because I didn't have a pen to sign my prescription, so I'm going to get it later on. Busy everywhere here. There's hardly any car parking spaces. I have 2 drinks. I've got turmeric and cayenne shot, and I've got apple, pressed apple, pineapple, mango, passion fruit and kale. Green juices are good for you. My back tire does look lower than it should do, but you can't tell because even when you kick it with your foot, which I wouldn't recommend, it still feels hard. But is it meant to feel soft when it's going down? Anyway, I've got £1. I've got several pounds. I'm going to try the easy petrol station to get to because the other one you've got to go the opposite way to the way I'm going. And it's on a main road and it's hard to get back off, whereas the other one's controlled on a light. So I'm going to head across there in a minute. I'm going to have my drinks first and then I'm going to go home because I'm ahead of time. It's only 11:11. I got this from Marks and Spencer's and it's nice and brightly coloured, but I don't like a lot of it. I've had it before, but I don't know. There's something about it that I don't like, but I'm hungry because all I've had is a Belvita and I've been rushing around and I've got to go out in 15 minutes and I need to change my top. And I'm going to go and do the second half of the shopping after dropping my dad's lunch off and then go and get my hair cut. But this is what I got my dad. 3 bird roast turkey and stuffing, roast chicken dinner and duck and plum. chutney. I also got him, I think there's a tin of them. Mince pies. How cute are them? I don't like mince pies otherwise. I would have got some for me. And then I got this for the office. I love the tomato ketchup. I've never tried the mayo, so I got it to see what it's like. I don't know how much that was. I'm trying to eat that because I think it weren't cheap. It was, the mayo were $1.30, which I think is good. And I always get reduced fat. The Nourish bowl was $3.50. The sandwich was $3.80. And the, what they called, mince pies were $1.50. Oh my god. So I'm trying my best to eat that, but I am struggling. I might end up getting a sandwich from M&S. If I leave it enough time, I've got time to eat my sandwich before my haircut as well. I actually straightened that this morning. Yeah, it's because it's been in my coat. And normally when it's longer it wouldn't bother me if it did that. But I'm getting my hair cut and I don't want it to spray it with the water because then my hair's going to go frizzy and I'll hate it. I'm trying to find something to change into because I had a hoodie on with this t-shirt, and if I wear a hoodie when I get my hair cut, when she's cutting my hair it won't be straight because when she's brushing it at the back it'll just keep it in the hoodie. Oh, that was a nightmare walking on those stairs. I ate a third of that Nourish ball. I'll eat a little bit more of it, but there's some of it stuff in it I don't like. Does it look like I'm somewhere different? Because I'm at Tesco. I forgot to sign my prescription again. I've got no pen. Go have a quick look for a pen, but if not, I'm pretty sure they'll have a pen. It's really busy here. There's only one way in and out at the moment, so it's causing the traffic back up, and there's lots of people around, surprisingly. I just hope there's a trolley. I can't believe how busy it is. So I've got less than an hour because I've got to get to my hairdressers for my second haircut of a week, and I feel so nauseous. I literally feel like I'm going to be sick everywhere. I was like really ahead of time and now I've got 20 minutes, but then again I set off from my house when I've only got 20 minutes and it's like a 25-30 minute drive, so I'm 10 minutes nearer. I was just on the phone to my dad because, oh, I didn't know there was someone in that car. A police officer from the Blackburn police station around the corner was following me around the shop. Absolute idiot. Like, even my dad's like, have they got nothing better to do? Apparently not. I was going to eat my crisps. I don't know if I showed them in the last clip. I'm an energy drink, but I'm going to open my energy drink, have a quick mouthful and go. I literally drove past 4 spaces, like almost outside my hairdressers, and I've ended up all the way around the corner, like a street away, like it's a good 2-3 minute walk back. I've got no energy, I feel sick. Like, I was tempted to drive all the way around the block, but I thought, knowing my luck, by the time I get back, there's going to be no spaces left. Hi everyone, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm not holding it up behind me because I don't want anyone to see where I come and get my hair cut, because I get it done in a different town to where I live. So, finally back to my car, finally go home. I'll properly show you my shopping. Oh god, hold on, I'll just put my cloth back up here. In a minute, but look, 3 bags of shopping, and those were like £40 or something like that. I don't think it was much more. I don't know where the receipt is. It's here. Oh, that, and I had a drink out of this as well, and it came to £40.37. I'm really impressed with that today, Tesco, if you're watching. How many items were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's not bad. Anyway, I'll get this out and I will show you my shopping. Right, I'm going to quickly, well, as quickly as I can move, show you my shopping because I'm exhausted and I want to sit down, but I'm going to film a video and the light's going. So I've got these from my dad. They were on offer for £1. He'll probably like them because he likes anything that's cheesy. He'll probably actually put cheese on top of these as well. I got the milk that I have in my tea and coffee. Not that I've been drinking it much lately. And it has a long date on it. Look, the 1st of December and it's like the 9th of November. So it's a good 3 weeks. I finally got my hands on some elbow grease. Mrs. Hinch inspired. I actually didn't see it in Tesco last week. I don't know if they had it or not, but I spotted it and I'm like, oh my god, elbow grease. Finally, this is Elvis, by the way. I could have done with this the other day when I was cleaning something greasy. So I picked up 2 because if it is new, I've got a feeling, like a lot of the shelves, it's going to sell out. I was looking for ages to see what I wanted because I couldn't spend too much today because the shopping's come to like £90 for the weekend. But some of it will last more, which you'll see. So I was like, what should I get? And then I just got these because I wanted them. I got some brown onions, some dentist sticks and misfits, mini cheddar 6-pack for my dad. They were on offer for £1. Squares. I actually took a packet out of the pack. I've not eaten them, they're still in my car and I'm hungry. I got a meal deal and I got the Sun Bites. I got a chicken sandwich which I'm about to have. And I got a Tenzing. I've already drank a Tenzing, so I bought another one. I got this for my dad to try. I think it was on offer for £1. He'll probably have it for his breakfast on Sunday because Saturday he makes something himself. I got him some digestive things. Oh god, I'm dropping stuff. Like I did the other day, and I picked this up. I already shop from Marks and Spencer's, but I thought I'll try this. Hopefully it'll help keep me healthy. I think I'm going to have that tomorrow because I've had a flu jab today and I'm scared that I'm going to get sick. I don't know how much it was. I don't think it was cheap. I think it was £1 for that. It's going to be hard to drink because there's a lot more ginger in this than the ones when you get it from Marks and Spencer's. I know I've not had the ginger one lately. I've been getting the turmeric one. But this has got 26% ginger. And I think when I get the one from Marks and Spencer's, it's got 9 in. So that's going to be hard to drink. A few weeks ago, I got one of these from Asda. Because it was 4 for £3 and I only got one of these and then I got 3 other yoghurts. These are not on offer in Tesco. They're either £1.29 or £1.39 each, which is expensive. But the strawberry one is super tasty. Don't know if I'm going to like the vanilla one. I hope I do because I generally love vanilla things. Seen that already. Then I got soft shell toilet rolls. These are £1 and there was a big section for them on the shelf, but there was hardly any left. So I thought they're either good or people are buying them because they're cheap. They are soft, but I think it's that stuff where you use a lot more than you would normally. Then this was the last packet. They were reduced to clear, £1.50. Thought I'd give them a try, but they're actually not even squishy, so it's a bit, who knows. I got 2 lots of Actimel because it was 2 for £4. And I got strawberry. I almost got, because I like, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Yakult, the blue ones. And they were £3 for, is it 7? And I've got all these. There's like 16. So this is going to last half a month where the other one will last. I don't know how many there is. Is there 8 in it? I think it lasts more than a week, or does it last a week? I don't know. So I got these because it was just another £1 and I've got all these. I go through stages where I get stuff like this for a while and then I just don't get them. It's probably when they go back up to full price because, you know, I do have a budget to try and stick to, which I haven't done today. Got 2 litres of Evian. I got two 1.25 litre bottles of Diet Coke. These are £1. Pepsi Max for my dad. These are 2 for £4. So you basically get the second one for less than 70p. I was going to get my favourite, which is the not the peanut butter, oh my god, I'm struggling. The pure orange juice with bits, but I just thought last time I got pure orange I just wasn't into it. So the first one I picked up was the tropical fruit, because you know when you can get the little bottles of it. Every now and then I'll pick up a tropical fruit one, and I've had the orange and mango little bottle, so I thought I'll just have them. It's something extra to drink. Then I got some real fruit and barley in apple and pear, and then the peach, because I've wanted the peach one for a long time. And let me show you. A few weeks ago you will have seen I bought this one, and I like it even though I've not had any for well over a week. But it's mixed with apricot, because I actually tried to get the Robinsons one. I actually deliberately went to get it and they didn't have it, so I got the next best thing, which is nice enough. But I don't want to waste it. I'm a big waster at times, so I'm a little bit like, I don't want to waste it. But at the same time, there's all that left, and it's like, it's over there and I really want it. So it's a really difficult situation for me to be in. Because I've got my Ribena. Oh God, I drank so much of this, you know, when I was ill with flu. I had like, this is the replacement bottle, because I had a bottle open and it was about up to there, and I drank all that, and now I'm down to there on that. But I've not had any for a couple of weeks. But my problem is I want them in the fridge if they're open, so I'm going to have to finish that one, because when I finish that I'll always replace it, because I do like blackcurrant. But this will last me months. I don't know if I actually think you're meant to drink it within a certain amount of time. I'm just reading to see what it says on the bottle. Within 21 days. That's probably been open 2 weeks. I don't think it's going to instantly go off, but I know I've had them in the fridge for months. That says 4 weeks. So I think I'm going to have to drink that. Have a couple of glasses of it a day. I don't drink enough anyway. But if you see my fridge, I've got to fit in all that shopping that I've showed you. This is my lunch that I didn't eat, and I've just bought a sandwich. I'm going to make myself eat some more of it, because I am the biggest waster on the planet. I don't know if I told you how much the shopping was, but it was including the other drink. I think I told you, didn't I? Including the other drink, it was $40.37, which I think is good, because that drink isn't actually cheap. How much is that drink? Have a guess, everyone, because I can't find it. Juice, degreaser, Actimel, energy drink, $1.19. So I think all that shopping for that price was really good. Oh God, my neighbours, like, they just stopped and talking to each other in the cars, the house in the corner, because one of them pulled up and then the other one came home, and now they're just talking to each other. Oh yeah, I've had my hair cut. Oh, it's really bad lighting in here. As you can see, I've lost all my length again. So all that hair that I grew, I'm not happy. It's like, this is all my hair again. Why have I got a really long bit there? All that hair that I grew, it's basically been cut to the same length again. I don't know if it's slightly longer or not. That bit's going to annoy me. She said she's kept as much length as she could, and she's had to put some shape in it again. I just feel like I spent half my life growing my hair. I'm going to put this shopping away because I want to film 2 videos, and it's going to be like 3:45 when I start, and the natural light's going. I need to top my makeup up, and I need to have something to eat first, so I'll see you at some point.